Imagine holding the power to change the world. A force so powerful it could end wars, reshape nations, and alter the course of human history. In 1942, World War II was raging across Europe and Asia, and the United States discovered that Nazi Germany might be racing to build an atomic bomb. Fear and urgency gripped the country, and the Manhattan Project was born, a secret mission of unprecedented scale. Deep in the deserts of New Mexico, in a remote and barren landscape, the city of Los Alamos was constructed from scratch. Laboratories, wooden cabins, and makeshift streets rose overnight, hidden from the world. Scientists, engineers, and their families arrived under strict secrecy, their every movement monitored. Guards patrolled the perimeter, barbed wire stretched across the desert, and letters were censored. Life at Los Alamos was intense, isolated, and filled with tension. Some of the brightest minds in history were brought together for this extraordinary mission. Robert Oppenheimer, the project's visionary leader, guided the team. Enrico Fermi worked on the complex physics of chain reactions, while Richard Feynman solved problems no one else could. Niels Bohr, Hans Bethe, and dozens of other brilliant scientists pushed the boundaries of human knowledge. Each day was a race against time. Equations filled blackboards, experiments ran late into the night, and the air buzzed with excitement, anxiety, and a profound moral weight. Every decision carried immense responsibility. Could such a weapon ever be justified? Could they live with the knowledge of the destruction it could unleash? These questions haunted the scientists as much as the numbers and formulas did. The science itself was groundbreaking, unlocking the energy of the atom required, splitting uranium and plutonium, controlling chain reactions, and creating conditions that had never been achieved before. It was an abstract, invisible force. They were learning to manipulate a power that could either advance humanity or annihilate it. The pressure was immense. Every miscalculation could endanger lives, collapse the project, or worse. Security measures were extreme, but even inside Los Alamos, tension simmered. Scientists debated fiercely, ethical dilemmas became personal, and sleep was a luxury few could afford. Then came the 16th of July, 1945. The first test of the atomic bomb, code-named Trinity, lit up the New Mexico desert. A blinding light surged across the horizon, as energy beyond imagination ripped through the air. Scientists watched, some in awe, some in disbelief, as humanity stepped into a new era. The desert trembled under the power they had unleashed, a power born of intellect, secrecy, and relentless ambition. Weeks later, the world saw the consequences of that power. Hiroshima and Nagasaki were devastated. Tens of thousands of lives were altered or ended, and the planet witnessed the true potential of the atom. For some scientists, the act was a necessary step to end the war. For others, the weight of regret would never lift. The Manhattan Project did more than create a weapon. It reshaped global politics, ushered in the nuclear age, and forced humanity to confront its responsibility in ways it never had before. Knowledge, power, and morality collided in the deserts of New Mexico. Los Alamos stands as a testament to human brilliance and human caution, a reminder that the forces we discover can create or destroy, and that those who wield them must choose wisely. The story of the Manhattan Project is not just one of science and war, it is a story of human ambition, ethical struggle, and the enormous consequences of knowledge. And it leaves us with a question, as urgent today as it was then. If you held the power to change the world, what would you do?